order basically involves three things for me personally. First, my intentions. What are my intentions towards this person? Secondly, defining the relationship, clearly defining the relationship. And then thirdly, setting clear boundaries. That's when the relationship has been defined, then it can now help me to, set clear boundaries with this person. Now, knowing my intentions has to do with, do I want to be just friends with this person, or am I willing to be more than friends with this person? So it all comes back to your why. Why am I telling this person this? Okay, right? It comes down to your why. Why am I telling this person this? Sure. Am I telling this person this because I see this person as a friend, somebody I can lean on, somebody I can trust, somebody I know cares about me? It's always important to know your intentions towards this person. At every point in our lives, in relationships, we have to reevaluate. Okay. You have to take a step back sometimes to think about it for yourself. Maybe you may be doing it innocently as a friend, but this is not just about you alone. You also have to think about what signals you may be sending to the other person. And then one thing you must always also remember is not of male-female friendships, but I feel that there are times where if you're becoming too close to somebody, like too close for comfort, go back and begin to reevaluate your own motives. If I cannot even ask questions, something else I should try to do personally is to make sure that my boundaries are firmer with this person and more strict with this person.
Everything about relationship and life in general is relative, right? And so down to this question of how close is too close is relative also. Relative in the sense that what will work for you may not work for me. Like for example, let me give you like two scenarios off my head. So you have one girl that was born in a home where she was trained to show extra care, extra love, and so she's really like free, and she doesn't see anything in like having a guy call her up every single day. Like, that my guy, we're just friends and feeling good and everything.
Zone, we are just friends.
Continue. And then there's the other girl that is more traditional in such feelings, that kind of feels like what she was saying. If he calls me this amount of time, or if she sends me gifts, I would catch feelings because this is not. It's not normal for me.
That's your love language.
It's not something that I see as what friendship is. So in such regard, you have to now state how close is too close for me. Could be like, for me it could be that I shouldn't be talking to you past certain time of the day.
This 12 o'clock midnight call.
I shouldn't be going on dates in private places that seem super romantic. Right? Because it could be giving me different ideas. When you are close to a friend and then you guys do not talk about any other thing apart from like your life story and sad story and all of the things that make you cry or make you feel very emotional. Those kind of things breed emotions and feelings, and before you know it, you just start to have build up of feelings, and you're like, oh my god, this guy gets me, or the guy is like, oh my god, this girl is always there for me, she supports me.
I'm catching cold.
Like, and so I think another form of boundary that should be placed is do not be too vulnerable
and too available.
Exactly. Like, culture and society have so sexualized close relationships with the opposite sex. I mean, you can have friendships, and it's because of those ideologies, right, that causes it to be that a lot of youths these days are in situationships. Right, where you are close to this person.
So what's situationship first?
Yourself.
No, let's know now. What is situation? Because me, I know relationship. What is
situationship? Is when you're in the ship or you're alone in the ship. Because relationship is like both of you are in a ship and you're relating. But situationship is like you are in the ship, but the other person
and
is not
just
in
the ship in that ship. Like,
but then you are thinking that the person will join you on board. Do you understand that kind of?
So that's something like I'm dating you, but you're not dating me. Like I'm dating you, but you're not dating me. That kind of thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Not me, like somebody's dating somebody that's not dating them. You understand?
I don't think there's a definite explanation for that. I mean, definition of that situationship.
Like,
Okay, I think it's just something that happens.
Be like a lot of things.
A lot of things. Yeah.
Sure.
Any personal experience?
Okay. When I was younger, I used to crush like a lot. I think I used to have
Crush.
every new week. I used to have one person.
Can you be coming down, please?
No worry, I'm calm. I used to have one person that I was crushing on, but then there are some that it didn't start as a crush. It started more as we're friends, and then we really connected. This kind of thing where you be like, this person gets me, this one. I'm just feeling in sync with this person, and in your mind you're like, oh, wow, this person is just like made from heaven for me.
The one,
feel like they won. Came to me. When you're thinking that, okay, one day this person is going to finally ask me out. And so the person calls up and it's like, hi, what's up? Normal talk. And it's like, hi, I want to talk to you about something. I know when you are starting a conversation, then it tilts towards deep. You just know that, this
deep
conversation
things
is turning into deep something. And then next thing, the person is asking my advice about the girl that he likes.
Mad girl.
I'm fine now. Drink water.
Drink water.
That's how my heart broke for you here.
And in my mind,
I can imagine.
And I think also in my actions, I kind of, not to him per se, but like to people around me, I was being teased like, hey, this guy's calling you again, all those kind of stuff.
Are you making it like it's a thing where there's nothing?
I'm like, oh please, my special son is calling me, please. I don't want disturbance. Everybody chill. And so when he asked, I had to put myself in that place where at that moment I didn't want to feel weak. I didn't want to be seen as, imagine that kind of thing. I start crying, like, I thought you loved me. Girls are not dull. So the thing that made it easy for me to get past it was the fact that I let myself think about it, reason what it is I was feeling, and why I was feeling that way, and what brought me to that place where I was feeling that, right? And then when I felt like I had sorted out my feelings on my own, I had a conversation with this friend.
Wow.
And we talked it out. No, it didn't come out like, so why did you toast me or something? No, there are just kind of ways where sometimes the conversation just flows in a way into that. And like, I think it came from, would have been a nice couple, not the type of like offhand statement that you and your friends will make on a normal that maybe it's very harmless, nothing. So from that kind of statement, I just kind of found a way, sneaky like she said, and talked about it, and we resolved it, and there should be no going there in that thought and stuff like that. So yeah, that was it. I think doing girlfriend duties or boyfriend duties for somebody that is just your friend is one.
Girlfriend duties?
That's a long go. What are girlfriend duties? I really do not know. It's not. I kind of feel everything in life for me, like I said earlier, is relative. What I feel is girlfriend duties may just be something you will do if you see the guy as a brother in Christ.
Friend zone in Christ.
No, not friend zone.
Okay, just give us an example. For you personally, what do you think are the green lights that
you
wouldn't give? Maybe,
Okay, I think one would be hyping you. Our conversations are not even conversations anymore. They are just me praising you or talking about how appreciative I am. For me, words of affirmation is one of my strong love languages. So if I am doing that consistently to you, like I'm always just talking, pouring out my love in words to you, that in itself is crossing the line, Then another is, I think for me is a signal, right, that you can be giving that you shouldn't be giving is, so I kind of feel like there are some kind of hugs that you shouldn't give.
I like hugs like this.
I love hug past you. Like, I really love to hug, but I'm coming to realize that there is a way that we hug that we go beyond hugging and we start to stir up things in our bodies. I mean, our bodies are living. This is flesh, you know.
Yeah,
It's not dead wood, and so we feel. Sometimes we are aroused and stuff like that, and so avoid such situations where you do that to people.
Wow.
So I think for me, those are the two major ones, because physical touch and words of affirmation are like a big deal for me. So yeah, I think that's it.
Touch. But basically, what I'm saying is that nobody is truly a relationship expert. Do you get? Because once you are the one it's happening to, you cannot give yourself that advice. That's why you need friends that you can talk to when you are, and they'll tell you the truth. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share. You know.
Yeah, and comment if you have any questions. You know.
Like if you are new here, you're welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
If you are not new here, thank you for always watching.
Yeah,
God bless
thank
you. Love you so much, guys. Bye.
Bye.